It's all over me. They only want one thing. All of them.
A woman's place and a woman's power.
You're a clever girl. It's the most wonderful thing in all creation.
By the time Madeleine St John's novel The Women in Black hit shelves in 1993, there'd already been big changes since the 1959 summer teen Lisa finished school.
Dad, I need you to sign this form.
Look, I've told you before, no daughter of mine is going to university.
And walked wide-eyed into her holiday gig at Goods department store.
Miss Baines, Mrs Williams, this is Miss Miles. These ladies will show you the ropes.
Second-wave feminism had arrived.
Now something more important, your dad's dinner.
The third wave was just beginning, and the White Australia policy had been given the boot.
Who's that?
Magda, one of them RFOs.
Refugees. Migrants.
But the 50s themes of cultural acceptance and gender equality resonated with readers.
Madeleine St John is remarkable. It's so witty, it's beautiful.
Oscar-nominated director Bruce Beresford, the bloke behind Breaker Morant, Driving Miss Daisy and Mayo's Last Dancer, so taken with the text, he faxed producer Sue Milliken.
I thought this is going to make a wonderful film. And of course, yes, I knew Madeleine as a student.
They co-wrote a script, but funding just wouldn't flow.
It happened to me both with Tender Mercies and Driving Miss Daisy, and they both won the Academy Award for Best Script.
Fast forward 20 years on, Tim Finn turns the story into a hit stage musical. Ilana Zeitzman joins the production team, and investors clue in to the commercial potential of female-driven content.
And it suddenly happened, and I think it was a kind of coming together of Alana's energy and the times, and Bruce's determination, I have to say, because he never gave up, because every time everybody asked him, what do you want to do next? He'd say, women in black, women in black.
Magda gave me this, and her husband made us a lovely lunch.
He made the lunch.
European men like to cook.
Oh, I like to drink. I'm off to the pub. See you in a couple of hours.
Because nobody's ever done anything about the first flux of immigration into Australia, or that immigration, post-war immigration into Australia. And it's such a charming story with lovely characters.
It's an important theme, but it's done with a light touch. It is in the novel, and I think it is in the film. So you're dealing with these things without actually bashing people over the head, saying, you know, you should be nice to all the foreigners who come in.
I want an Australian girl.
An Australian?
Yes, some of them are very beautiful.
The cultivated ones have gone away.
While again, plenty's changed over time, like Bruce and Sue now use email, the themes of the story, now titled Ladies in Black, remain as relevant as ever. The cast boasts a combo of established and emerging Aussie talent, and Gary Rice, Rachel Taylor, Noni Hazelhurst, Alison McGirr, Shane Jacobson, Ryan Corr, Nicholas Hammond, and English star Julia Ormond as European migrant Magda.
Everyone I got excited about is actually in it.
Morning, Miss Cartwright. Patty's so strong. She has this gumption about her. She's a strong Aussie chick who, you know, is not afraid to say what she thinks, like most of us, you know, and she gets it done. She's a hard worker.
Whether it's puberty blues, collaborations with Sue like Aboriginal Australian story The Fringe Dwellers, or prisoner of war drama Paradise Road, Bruce doesn't assume he already knows the whole story. Together they've worked hard on this, and all of their projects, to try and make their representations real.
Well, in my case, I've always been very keen in other people's lives. I mean, that's really why I want to make films in the first place. You know, you'd read a book, or you'd meet someone, or someone would tell you a story, or there'd be something in the paper or a magazine, and you think, oh, I must find out about that, and then you find out more and think, I've got to tell this story to the whole world, hoping that you'll find an audience to go and see it. But I like that. I like to be a busybody about what people are doing. A lot of directors just make films about themselves.
As far as I'm concerned, I've always wanted to, and where I've had the opportunity to tell stories about Australia that tell something about the country and something about our society, and maybe make people think while entertaining.
Perhaps you will be a businesswoman. There are worse things.
Mentoring is a key role within the film as well. We see that from Magda. Is there anyone who you've had the experience of working with on this film who's offered a key piece of advice that will stay with you?
Rachel has given me so much advice. She is like an incredible actress, so beautiful in everything that I've seen her do. And as a person, she's phenomenal. And I have definitely gone to her and like, what do I do about this? What about this? What did you do with this? And she's always got something really wonderful to say to me. So there's like too many for me to list right now. And yeah, it's really great to have, you know, an Aussie in LA, like we're both in LA, to have somebody there that, you know, gets our journey as Australians, but also has kind of paved a pretty great path for us Aussie actresses going over there.
Someone on speed dial when you run out of Vegemite.
Totally. I don't like Vegemite, isn't that terrible?
25 years, was it worth the wait?
You bet, absolutely.
Well, if the audiences like it, yes.
Even if they don't, I'm happy.
Ladies in Black, finally in cinemas now.
Oh, I should have gone to Mess this morning. Too late now.